Is this secondary starting to come together? Did you put all your demons aside after the Duke game?
I think so. We're more confident, and I think we're playing better together. We got a new guy in there, Ray Vinderpaul, but he came in strong. He played better last week when we played, but we all coming together now.
How much of that is due in part to having a new coordinator, learning some different terminologies, I guess, under him?
It's not that much of a difference because we had them all spring, so we had time to get the terminology down, the defense down. But it's sometimes when you play different teams, you see more than you're supposed to, and you get exposed sometimes. But I think we're doing a better job this week, and we did a better job last week too.
What's the key to replicating the success you had against Logan Thomas last time, especially you individually?
Just playing good defense, playing sound defense, doing what we're supposed to do, reading our keys, and just playing, pit football.
Did you put any extra any extra attention or any extra pressure on him during that game last year?
Oh yeah, that's how I got that's how I got 2 of my interceptions last year because the defensive line had a lot of pressure on him. Made him force some throws that he wasn't sure of, but thanks to them, I had 2 interceptions.
Is there anything, can you take away something from that game, even if it's not schematic, even just like confidence that, you've had success against this guy before?
The fact that we know we beat them before, that's a lot of confidence, but we know it's going to be tough. They're home, and they're going to feed off of that also. They lost to us big last year, so I'm sure we're going to get their best shot, and we'll be ready.
You had all those interceptions in the Duke game, and then you haven't really had any outside of that. Do you feel like the defense in the secondary is where you want it in terms of forcing those turnovers, or is there room to improve still?
It's always room to improve, but when the opportunities come, we make the best of it. But we don't try to play out of our responsibilities. We try to play within the defense and make plays within the defense.
If you guys win this game, you'll be up among the best teams in the ACC. Have you given any thought to that?
No, not really. We just take it one game at a time, and when we win this game, we'll see.
Coach puts a pretty good stress on that. You guys are focusing on the game and not looking at standings and playing at Virginia Tech and a ranked team. What does he do to keep you guys, I guess, in line with, avoiding all that stuff?
We just take it one day at a time. One practice at a time. We just look at it. Every day is an opportunity.
The first 4 we've been up and down so much.
I think so because it's a challenge. It's a good team. They're ranked number 24. You got a great quarterback, great offense, great defense. It's going to be an all-around team effort.
Thomas turned the ball over a lot last year. Not just against you guys, but all season. The last couple of games, it seems like he's really cut down on that. When you've watched the film of him, what's he doing differently? Does there seem to be anything different about him now this year that he's not turned the ball over?
He got another year of experience, so he know what to expect. Most times he know what to do with the ball. He know what throws to make and what He's more sure of his decisions this time. He's not just forcing throws. If he don't see what he like, he'll take off and run it or throw it out of bounds.
Going back to that game last year, you guys got a couple of interceptions early. Did those help your confidence in that game, when you remember?
I think so, because we also got the crowd into it. We got the whole team into it. And I felt like we was feeding off each other. The energy from the offense, defense, special teams, and even from our lovely Pitt fans.
You're going to try to do the opposite, though, on Saturday, get those interceptions early and take the crowd out of it.
Take the crowd out of it. You got to do the opposite. But when it happens, we'll be very excited, feeding off each other because it's just going to be us down there.
All right, Jason, thank you.